Alexa, create a 2-hour timer.
Good morning, Karen. Good morning.
Okay, let's get this party started. Okay, hey everyone. It's been a hot minute. Actually, no, we were doing this yesterday. I'm gonna get my treadmill started. Oof, because doctor says I need to exercise to not die. Um, Technically nurse practitioner, but you know, whatever, same same. And not dying seems like worthwhile goal. Don't want to live many not great people outlive me. So we are going to continue to survive out of spite and the joy of writing software. So we are working on High Performance Spark 2nd edition, which is indeed rather behind schedule. So if you're my editor from O'Reilly, look, I am working. See? And for everyone else, thanks for joining. So yeah, today we're gonna just hack on trying to get the streaming appendix in sort of a mostly okay state. Now it's an appendix; it's not like a full chapter, and so the bar is like a little lower in sort of terms of what we want to cover. But we still like mostly want to focus on kind of like the performancey weird bits. And the first edition of the book did not have anything on streaming because the first edition of the book came out back in sort of Spark 2.4-ish time frame, I think, I want to say, maybe 3 something. But streaming really wasn't very good back then. It didn't work very well. And so it just really didn't make sense to talk a lot about streaming. But now, you know, streaming at least kind of sort of works. So, yeah. So the thing that I'm going to start poking at right now is it's like, oh, okay, and actually we do have to get back to this part. But okay, here's our appendix. This part is actually done. That works. So we actually just need to put the include statement in here. Let's do that before we forget, actually. So let me go find it. We've got another include. And so technically, I'm going to remember how the ASCII doc syntax. And it is source, comma, Scala, and then same thing. And so this just says like, I'm gonna say basic streaming network socket example. Go down here to our next place that we've got an example. Um, um, ah, yes. Update requires well, yeah, okay, this is probably fine. Here we go. So then streaming EX JSON window. Okay. So streaming JSON with a window aggregation, and then for here, no, don't do that. Not the one we want. We want JSON window ag example. Okay. And so JSON window ag example dot scala, and the tag that we want to extract our example from is streaming exJSON window. Okay, streaming exJSON window. Okay, not that exciting. Pretty basic, but that's okay. So great success. Great success. Okay. So that's cool. Let's keep going. Yeah, okay, so stream joins. Now this is wait, is this true? Yeah. So that's not actually gonna run though, because like Spark is gonna refuse it. Okay, well, let's. We'll deal with that later. Okay. Let's go look. So the thing that I wanted to clarify in my head. In it. Oh, actually, no, it was already. Okay, well. So. Not what I want. Max sometimes. Okay. It watermark. Multiple watermark policy. So what we want to find here. So who all references this? Let's go take a look at the watermark tracker. Okay. Okay. So these are this will go through get the watermarks. This will go through oh, indeed, rather silly. Okay, always fantastic. Okay. Watermark operator. Um, hmm. So, policy.choose global watermark. Okay. And so the policy name, okay. Multiple watermark policy. Okay, so min watermark just takes them in. Okay, so this is correct. And the documentation is just a little funky. And by a little funky, I mean wrong. By having a watermark and a window on both sides, as in when the watermarks, yeah, and doing a stream drawing, if the watermarks are not the same, Spark will select the minimum watermark default. Essentially resulting in data loss with now we go find our friends. Yeah, it's focused more on Spark 4. Great question, Tariq. And so yeah, the current early release has parts that are just Spark 3, but the yeah, the focus is on Spark 4. Okay. Now for storing central to clean up it's nope, it's wrong. So stream basic no watermark. So that's actually not okay. Yeah, okay. Stream drawing. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, okay. So in theory, that would work. Okay. Windowing like both sides. Stream drawing basic. Mhm. Um, yes. Okay. Um, by having windowing on both sides, and then uh, um, okay, so we need to then make these two examples. I think we've actually got this one here already. Stream drawing both side watermark. Let's make this also definitely, that's going to format poorly in a book. So let's make that. There we go. Okay. It's fine. Stream table or stream static inner joins. Okay, there we go. Let's go find. This is actually written now, and it's included, so we can get rid of that note for myself. And then, oh right, I think I need. Whatever. This is good enough. This is actually going to go to a theme put into ASCII doc, which is fantastic. I wish I knew that when we made the first version that this was an option, because we did so much manual Google Docs to ASCII doc. Okay. And then you are stream join both side watermark. And that's also the tag. Fantastic. Okay. Great. Okay, cool. Oh, and it looks like Brian's here. I'll be right back. I think I've got a be right back button, don't I? Maybe it's the coffee button. It doesn't work. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. We're back. Okay. Um, uh, full outer. Um, yeah. And requires both um, of both for sleeping. Okay, cool. That's relatively simple. Okay, reliability. Well, in general, no, I don't like this proposal. Okay. This is even with all of the constraints. Okay, what's the proposal? Sparks, approach to fault tolerance. No, fuck you, Grammarly. The classic, which writes its output to standard out. Yeah. As start walking machine again. The stock receiver does not have the ability to replay. Cannot replay. Yeah, okay. That's actually an improvement. Thankfully, yeah, okay, cool. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Basic EX with checkpoint on the right stream call. Or globally with on the Spark. Okay, but I think we covered, didn't we cover checkpointing? No, I guess we didn't. All right, cool. Oh, let's yeah. This is more suited to an inline, really. Well, hey, sure, whatever. Let's do it as a right checkpoint. And then we'll do and checkpoint. Okay. EX with checkpoint at runs. Okay. And let's actually give it the same name because that makes it easier when I am like grepping around in the source code looking for stuff. Not here. And then we're gonna go grab this one here. And then yeah, checkpoint during checkpoint specified during with right options. Right options. Okay, and then Does that? Um. Am I crazy? I might be. I want to go take a look at this. Maybe I am crazy. Checkpoints. Um. Yeah, I am crazy. I think I might be. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go take a look. I don't remember if we need both or if it's an or. And my brain is saying it's an or, but I'm also not entirely sure. Uh. Uh. Um. Hmm. This one writers. Let's go take a data stream. There. Yeah, that's where we. Okay, okay. Option. I feel like I'm not crazy, but maybe I am. Data stream. It's not. Oh, reader writer suite. Okay. Reader writer suite. It's not okay. Um. Runtime config suite. Hmm. I'm gonna. That's right. Um. Data stream. Streaming. That's because the fucking Spark Connect, which is quite possibly one of the worst ideas ever. Okay. No, it's not. It's actually pretty reasonable. It's just really annoying. There we go. When you're used to like working with software that's not fancy. Okay. Checkpoints. New options get. Start query. Streaming, query, manager. Uh, hmm. I wonder, can I blacklist a directory in Magic? Magic blacklist directory. Um, uh, um, not quite. Magic limit search directory. Um, um, want to ignore. The oh, let's see. Does this now do what I want? Um, no, that's still bringing up. Oh, right, yeah, okay. Uh, well, uh, um, what is this? Okay. Um, wow. Well, let's see. Maybe this will help. Um, Projectile. No. Okay. Hmm. I do have project. Okay. Well, so meta x eval buffer rebos spark streaming query manager dot scala. Streaming. Are you going to give me the thing that I don't want you to give me? God damn it, piece of shit. Why does this not work? Okay. Why is this not doing what I want it to? So specifically, I'm setting npf ignore directories. Um, uh, well, what about if I do Control XP? Streaming query manager. Okay, this actually does give me yeah, kind of the ones that I want, which is, yeah, this is the one I want. I don't want to click on it. Okay. Make my .emacs a little bit better. Okay. So project find file. Avoid using mouse. There we go. Okay, Emacs. Project find file. Avoid using. Okay. So let's go back here. Okay. None of those worked. VK1. But gives me something closer to what I want. But have to click, which is a no-go. How do I make project find file work without a mess? Sorry, this is a random detour into like Emacs world because like last time I was hacking a lot of Spark, Spark Connect didn't have all of these classes, and so it was a lot easier to jump around. I was mostly working in like Cube and stuff, so I could use Magic pretty easily. But now, now that I'm hacking around in the SQL area, um, okay, let's go. Yeah, that's fine. No. No, why would I want that? Okay. that doesn't work. I have to press Control X O 3 times to get here. So I don't love that, but it is. Okay. C. Go. No. All right. That didn't work. Okay, the thing I want to look for is like streaming query manager.scala, and then that doesn't work. hmm. Well, okay, whatever. Worst case scenario, we can live with this for now. I can press Control X out 3 times. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Future Holden's future problems. So we want to go here, and then I class to manage all. What was I even trying to do before I got distracted? I went down the Cmax rabbit hole. EX check. Oh no, we've already got this. Writer. Okay. Yeah, what was I doing? Okay. Where's the black? Oh, right. We were looking at the recovery. Sure. Let's go. User specified checkpoint location. So that is inside of the write to stream. Okay. Oh no, I don't want that. I want, yeah. Write to stream. And we want to go probably, let's do this one. Nope, okay. Resolve. Write to stream. Okay, resolve checkpoint locations. So by default, if there is that, otherwise, conf checkpoint location. Okay, yeah, so we are correct. And so this is what I had to do to convince myself of this statement. So essentially, this is a logic where if you specify it, it overrides it. If you don't specify it, it takes it from the global comp. Fantastic, great. I'm not crazy. I was worried that it was like a combination where it was putting it into a subdirectory. I don't know why I was worried about that, but I was because I'm Holden and oh yes, the write ahead logs. Uh um with non-replayable receivers, when Sparks receives the data, it cannot go back. That should be capitalized. Uh, Even non-replayable receivers, such as the socket receiver, can be made slightly more reliable. I liked partially, but such as is better than like, because I sound too much like a Valley girl anyways. Like totally. Okay, such as, although I am from the Ottawa Valley. Yeah. But that's not the valley that they're talking about. Okay. So we do have to make sure that we have a write ahead log configuration example. Okay, fantastic. So, oh wait, we don't have that stuff right now because, of course, performance Spark examples, Control XP, and this is going to be something like stream, join. Cool. Do we have a test suite for this? I don't know if we do. And LSP has just decided that it wants to probably, yeah, okay, it's gonna take a minute. There we go. It's probably back to, okay. Go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's okay. One of the questions from yesterday was like, do I think AI is good for anything programming now? Because like essentially like have my views shifted and like yeah, that's pretty good for making tests. Generate tests for this example. So we'll generate some tests, clean it up, run the tests. Don't need to be the same. Yeah, let's go. By default, Spark will pick a min. However. Okay, cool. Fantastic. Okay, and it thought for 41 seconds. No, I don't. Um, mm, um, sure. No. Okay. Yeah. And this, I feel better about this code being auto-generated. It's not going in the book. It's just like there to make sure. Oh no. Okay, no, this isn't great. Okay. Let's refactor this a little bit. Stream join. Okay. Stream query. Stream join. Streaming df is equal to stream join df. Part 1, stream 2. Let's go make this joined. Okay. So then what we're going to do, I don't love the habit that OpenAI has of like not actually testing your code when it's like not factored to be testable. I think it would be better if it just yelled at you. But hey, whatever. Spark left in. Cool. Let's go back here. Clean compile test. Cool. Stream join, both side watermark. 947. That is literally the same. There's a type alias for that. Or there should be a type alias for that. We don't have. Okay, yeah. So the reason why that's not working, the reason why the type alias isn't working is because we haven't imported the implicits. Because it's being passed in as fine. Line 47. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Stream going. Okay, fantastic. More nullable. Yeah, what the fuck? That's not a function. I don't know. Yeah, we don't actually have small data set quality, do we? That's a thing that someone proposed, but we never like implemented. Unless there's a pull request for it that I just haven't heard yet. I don't see that. Okay. This is what I get for using AI to write my test case for me. Like it's gonna be fast, and now I'm sad. That's pretty fine. Okay, cool. What are we doing here? So, pull request. No. Um, no, SRC test. Really? It seems wrong. Oh no, fuck, not what I wanted. Is there a newer version of this? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, it's not SRC, it's for SRC test. We don't really do anything for 1.4.2.0 anymore. So that's kind of weird. Go look at the. Right. Wait, is this the. Okay, this is the one. Right, because like. I'm super confused about the state of this project, which is annoying because I'm the maintainer for this project. Input stream suites base. All right, this should not compile. Oh. Oh. Okay, for a variety of reasons. So it doesn't compile, but not for the reason that you would think. Bad. What the Oh god. Oh. Okay. Version, export. Now this is should be JDK with Java user bin Java minus version. Update dash alternatives. Okay. It's not though. Yeah, okay. SBT use Java underscore home. Not working. Yeah, why are you not working? Okay, well, okay. SBT dash Java dash home $. All right, fantastic. So that means that this code is definitely not being used. Let's fix that. Status or okay. Git mv src main 2.0 for src main testing receiver slash. Okay. Later minus p doot 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 doot. I guess no one really tests their receivers. That's not exactly a big surprise. Okay. 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 Move input receiver tests back into build. Yeah, okay, I think we can get rid of that, probably. Oh yeah, that was some crazy stuff I did. Okay, and then oh, okay. Move some unused code. Okay, so there we go. This is a bit of a random detour though, and not what I was actually after. That's fine. Oh, no. Cool. Yes. Okay, no. Not what I wanted. Two dot O. Uh, yeah. I think we can just move everything. We don't need to support. Yeah, we don't need to support anything before 2.4 because we don't publish for anything before 2.4 anyways. So you are just going to become yes. Oldest we support is 248. And it's going to do this. Same thing over here. Oldest we support is 248. Even then, we can probably get rid of a bunch of stuff. And then we can do some stuff. Okay. Other things we can do while we're here. So git mv dot slash core src main 2.0 core src main and up some stuff while we're here. There's nothing quite like having a book deadline to make you clean up your code. I would say, yeah, I mean, it'll be slightly less gnarly to read and understand as we're going. Get rid of that. Don't need this 2.2 bullshit anymore. Okay, cool. Yeah, import changes. Fantastic. Then src for src main 2.2 for src main 2.0 Scala for src main 2.2. Yeah. No. Okay. Okay. Scala for src 2 Scala okay, fantastic. R for src main 2.2. Oh. Then for src test 1.4. Okay. Okay. Ah, fuck. Okay. Core SRC test 2.2. Core SRC test 2.2. Okay. SRC test. Fantastic. Okay. Now, oh, no. Fantastic. Okay, line 194. Me. Uh, oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Scope just hasn't been updated forever, so we need to switch fun suite to any fun suite. And this is called input stream suite based. Okay. Okay. And then we go find input stream. Yeah, any fun suite. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, so that actually was something that we needed streaming context with extra stream input generators. Okay. Okay, org Apache Spark streaming. Let's go make that. Org Apache Spark streaming. Oh, shit, not what I wanted. streaming context with extra input stream generators. Okay, fantastic. This is super classic bullshit. By that I mean like this is a D stream. Yeah, we're not doing anything with D streams, but whatever, fine. Doesn't hurt to have the functionality here in the test suite. All right, cool. Some restore some old functionality lost. Refactor, removing some dead code, and unify the 2.x into 2.4 since we only go back to 2.4 now. We don't have to support 2.2. Okay, cool. That's cool. Name. Yeah, definitely not what I really care about though. This is an artisanal streaming test, but it's going to be a D-stream test. I'm like 80% sure. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, do we use this anywhere? Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. Let's get back to like the original thing that we were trying to do. Which is, what are we doing? Oh wait, something streaming. Yes, very good. What were we doing with streaming? Streaming EX basic delay write ahead log. Why the hell did we get this far? Okay, so I am going to go take a very quick break, and when we come back, we're going to continue doing the thing that we were trying to do, and hopefully not get distracted and go down a path of like fixing my old libraries. Oh yes, I remember. Okay, so we ended up going and looking at. Oh, I definitely haven't taken my ADHD drugs today. Okay, but we ended up going and looking at like, hey, here's this test that OpenAI generated because like I'm lazy, I don't want to write my tests. Generates a test, but the test that it generates, of course, generates with like functions that don't exist. Because like, yay, computers were a mistake. But so our fancy autocomplete auto-completed poorly. And so then I was like, oh, okay, cool, let's go take a look at how like I actually do these tests because it's been a hot minute. And then I was like, wait a second, some of this code doesn't look right. And so then we fixed some of that code because it didn't look right. And that's great, but we still haven't finished writing the test for whatever it was that we were trying to write the test for. What were we trying to write the test for? So that would be over, not in Spark testing base, it's going to be back here. Yeah, okay, stream join both side watermark. Sweet, yeah, that's my guess. Let's go take a look. Is that it? What it is? Stream. Yeah, okay. And that is, yeah. And so the thing that we actually do, data frame, sample data frame test. So yeah, the thing that we actually do is assert data frame equals. I don't know where it got this like assert data set equality. That's also like probably a function that would not be crazy to exist. So actually, while we're here, let's go ahead and file some GitHub issues for myself based on the annoying code that OAI generated. Let's go take a look at our issues. Yeah, okay. Add assert data set equals yeah, in Scala, we call them data sets now. So people and LLMs might try to call assert data sets equals instead of assert data. Cool, pretty trivial. And then the other thing that we want to do is add a special data set version small, which always does print. And I think that's actually, there is something along those lines. Let's put this on my clipboard before we navigate away from it. Small. What's this? Okay, cool. I thought there was an issue for it. Most of these are pretty old though. Don't really want to be creating. Oh, interesting. This is an interesting issue. Oh yeah, this is more or less like you probably have parallel tests enabled because that would be why. Okay, cool. Someone figured this out. Close it. Fantastic. Okay. Well, okay, let's wait, there's 4 pages of issues. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, no, we're not gonna do this. Well, actually, maybe. Maybe. Well, okay, so we do have an issue for it in Python, so let's leave that there. Oh wait, this is a duplicate. Oh, none. Just Python. Should consider this, but also TBD if we want to keep Python version. Right? I don't know. Because like now there's support for that in like Spark itself. Yeah, more documentation. Cool. Probably not gonna do that anytime soon. I'm gonna close this most likely. Maybe this. What? That's weird. Um, that's probably not happening. But maybe, who knows? Uh, well, failed. Okay, and we'll go here. That's kind of like Hive support is required for Hive and this shit. Yeah. I'm gonna close this. Okay, I'm gonna close a bunch of issues, but like, yeah, okay, this issue that I like was 80% sure was there is not. Maybe I don't know. Maybe there was a pull request for it. No, there's only 5 pull requests. Well, maybe let's go take a look. Maybe I left a note. Okay, no, this is not happening, most likely. But okay. Cool. Let's file this issue. Because like maybe we'll deal with it later. Okay, so what's here? Cool. Okay, well, close it because like seems like not an issue inside of this. Close it. Spark 1.6. Okay. Well, this seems like a thing that I need to look at eventually. Okay. No login modules configured. Cool. This looks unrelated, so close this. Close this. Okay. I don't really know. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Cool. Yay. Well, okay, we'll leave this open for now. Cool. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah. Okay, fine. I'll take a look at this later. Damn it. More of these are real issues, so I will. Okay. Close this. That might be real. This is obviously well done. Okay, cool. The door. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Although I do have to wrap up because there's some groceries. Or at least I need to take a break. How are we doing on time? Boop. Oh, hey, Tiny Fantastic. And Hive Spark 1.6. I think we can also safely ignore. Fantastic. So, type mismatch. Interesting. Import Spark dot. No, it's already imported globally. Interesting. Okay, let's go. See what's going on. Fantastic. Okay, Spark testing version. Okay. Version. R1 to build. And fantastic. Let's see if this works. Oh, okay, yeah. And then other thing to do, you are okay, dash Java. Okay. Why are you not working? Why is the enter key not doing shit? But clearly it works. Java SBT extra. Um, okay. SBT doesn't read the Java variable. Is so why are you running okay. Put this up here. And then you also get didn't have them but do update serial material. Fantastic. Okay. That did not work. Keep usage of Java underscore home, so I can still publish 248 easily. Okay. Fantastic. This will run, build a bunch of versions. We're going to go back here, pile test. Okay. But that uh okay. So fantastic. The problem is, yeah, the type alias goes to row, but here we actually have not rows. Which is annoying. Okay. So we do actually have to do something to make this work with the strongly typed versions, which I don't want to do, but I don't think it's particularly avoidable right now. And I do want to use our testing library. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to be lazy. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to go back here. Anyways, we're going to come back to this, I would say. Because for now, this is okay, right? A bit of progress on cleaning up. Let's do this down. Let's double check. Bit of progress. Cleaning up the screen. Showing examples. Opened. Update SVT. Handle the strongly typed data sets, not just valid type aliases to different. Okay. Cool. So that's a note for me, sort of like, hey, this is some stuff we still have to do. Oh yeah, and we were gonna do the write ahead log one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, okay. Do we want to do it here, or do we want to go look and just do it as an inline example? Oh wait, no, that's not the one I want. Welcome. I guess there's. Go and. Oh, really? No. Okay. Okay. This is the structured streaming right ahead. Okay. Okay, well, let's go read some code. Sweet. Is that Java? I prefer that Scala. I'd like to see that. What do we call this? Oh, it's going to be over in the spot directory. That seems... What? Okay. Gotcha. No, that, like, should show up. Where the fuck? Where is right ahead log coming from? Should be somewhere. There should be somewhere. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Hmm. Meta T. Okay, you're just not. Ending this? Okay, there should be. Okay. Okay, so that does work. It's just not. What the fuck's going on then? Where the. Okay. This has got to come from somewhere. File-based write ahead log dot. Ah, this is some bullshit. Oh, this no. Okay. File-based write ahead log dot Scala. Okay. Cool. So where are you? You are in Spark. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Wait. Right ahead log. Sweet. You're in streaming, aren't you? Yeah, I know. Okay. I hate that this. Okay, let's go find stream execution. Right. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Offset log. Okay. Okay. Set sequence log. Offset. Probably this one. These are just the sequences, though. This doesn't actually contain the data? Okay. So, yeah. So that is incorrect. Cool. Party City. Okay. Yeah. So this does not work. Yeah. Sparks. Spark. Structured streaming. Right ahead logs. Only record the offsets red for the purposes of replaying. For purposes of requesting replays from replayable receivers, and does not store the actual records. Correct. Okay, fantastic. So to avoid more than one's rights. Cool. Okay. Okay, cool. So we're actually done. Fantastic. I think. I should update the. Well, okay. We're almost done. I should update the tests so that we can actually test this properly. But I would say that like I feel like we're mostly done with this, and I will work on the spark testing based stuff probably actually tomorrow, maybe in flight, sort of depending on Wi-Fi and other things. I'm on my way to Current in Louisiana. I'm feeling New Orleans specifically. Yeah. So actually, that's a good point. New Orleans friends. I'm going to starting. I'm going to be in your city for starting Monday. If you want to catch up. New Orleans, Sparks, data. Okay, cool. What's that? And here. And we can do it here. And we can do it here. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think that's actually a pretty solid stopping point. Alexa, how much time is on my timer?
You have 5 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Fantastic. I think we did really well. My aim was to do somewhere between 1 and 2 hours and not go over. And we got 5 minutes to spare. I'm pretty hungry. I'm gonna go get some Taco Bell at the Pacifica in Taco Bell. So if you want to go grab some Taco Bell with me, let me know. Anyways, yeah. That's a party. Thank you, Taniwa. Thank you, Tariq. Thank you, Monochromatic. Great to chat as always. I will be back probably next week, not like starting Monday. Or actually, no. I'm gonna try and be back on Friday for a spooky Halloween one, so that I can write some code while we're waiting for the kiddos to show up and ask for candy. I don't super remember what we were going to do code-wise, though. I'm sure it was something. I don't know what. Something. Whatever. I'll figure it out. Hey, maybe I'll even just fix the testing library if I haven't gotten to that by then. So yeah. Yeah, well, we'll hack on some cool stuff. I'll see you all around. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. If you happen to be in Pacifica and want to go to Taco Bell, planning to be there this afternoon around 2, getting some tacos. Because tacos. Okay.